day, everyone. Abraham Carranza coming to you for a Maya Mastermind.
And Emily Carranza.
We wanted to give you guys a little bit of value on the imagination and the creative process. And we started this this week, and this is what we're going through. And then the following week, we'll be doing a live seminar or webinar. And so we're inviting you guys to come on and jump on and take a good look at what we do and understanding the growth process and how to achieve any goal that you want relatively, and really design your life, take control of your life. One of the biggest things that people are missing is controlling the flow, controlling their ideas, their thoughts, and staying in control long enough to bring to fruition the life they truly desire. A lot of people don't even know where to start. So it's very important, the starting point, and I'm going to go through this real quick. The starting point is always where? Where does that begin?
Well, the starting point is ultimately going to be in your mind. It's whatever you're thinking about.
It's in my mind, our mind, my mind. Whatever's going on in our mind takes form from it. So whatever we're thinking about, we're bringing about. This is where responsibility comes in. And we all need to take responsibility for our life, because there could be no other thing that could be controlling it. And if we really understand where's the control factor in my mind, in our mind, then we really start to understand, well, who needs to take the driver's seat then?
Well, we do.
Yes. How do we do that?
Well, different ways of doing that. I honestly, for starters, it's going to be having that goal and having a directive towards an end result, something that you really want to achieve.
And that means there always has to be a what?
Ultimately, there always has to be a new goal, because once you achieve that, you have to just keep on going. Otherwise you stay still. And
what happens whenever we're not thinking into a new creation, we're not thinking into a goal? What's going on with that person?
Well, they
start to slow down.
Daily trivia starts to take over their lives. And
understand this: daily trivia will take over the life of an individual. It is not governing their own fate. They're not directing the flow. They're not in control. So pretty soon that individual becomes a what? Victim, right? Of what?
Of circumstance, whatever is going on around them.
Right. They become a victim of circumstances. Then they'll start to blame everything and everyone around them. Why?
Because they don't realize that it's themselves that are putting themselves in that position to be there and getting the results that
they really desire. So without even knowing it, they let go of their power by not deciding where they're going and deciding to go into an experience and create the experiences they actually decide and want. So the prerequisite to all creation is desire, which is want. So I'm going to ask you, what do you want? And that is the beginning of creation. And whenever you can decide that I'm going to act and move into my want and my desire, that's whenever you start taking what?
Start taking action, start taking your power back.
Yep, you start taking control of my life, my mind, my reality, my choices. I'm responsible, taking responsibility. And I'm just going to touch lightly on this, on the creative process. It is an old saying that order is what?
Well, order is going to be ultimately law, because if you don't have order, then you're in chaos.
Correct. So it's order in our mind, my mind. There's an old saying that order is heaven's first law. And like many other old sayings, it contains a much deeper philosophy than appears immediately on the surface. Getting things into a better order is a great secret of progress. My God, let's listen to this. Getting things into a better order is a great secret of progress. Whose progress?
Our own.
Our own. And it was all here. When we start to understand that, now we start taking personal responsibility for our life and getting things into a better order. And when we are now able to fly through the air, not because the laws of nature have altered, but because we have altered what? We have learned to arrange things in the right order. This is where we start to understand who I am really is. I am is a personal factor. As we start to put these things in the right order, the results of the things themselves have existed from the beginning of the world, but was the introduction of the personal factor. Whose personal factor?
Our own.
This is where we start to understand what essence really is. What our purpose really is. When we really start to understand that, that means you're working from the inside out. You're starting to distinguish your personal factor and the who in you. And this is where we're going to leave you off, because we got some other things we've got to get going. But we want you to understand that the creative process was all in you. It's the individual, right? Mm-hmm. So we hope you service, you guys. And again, we have classes.
Yes, and I do have the links posted, so make sure to be on the lookout for that. And also, if you guys ever just want to watch more videos, we do have a YouTube channel. You can look for it. It is I Am Mastermind. And
Scanning classes all through the week, and it's for individuals that want to take their life to the next level and achieve worthy goals. We do this all week long because it's just like a muscle. You've got to keep working it out, otherwise you're not going, you're staying stuck. Mm-hmm. We have programs during the weekend, help people guide you wherever it is that you want to go and achieve what you want. So, hope this serves you guys, and we'll be seeing you guys next week.
All right.
Have a great day.